Once upon a time, in a bustling seaside town, there lived a miserly sailor named Captain Horace Flint. Horace was known far and wide for his shrewdness at sea, but even more so for his extreme frugality. He had sailed the seven seas, braved treacherous storms, and faced ruthless pirates, yet nothing terrified him more than the thought of spending a single gold coin. Captain Flint's ship, the Sea Serpent, was a grand vessel, but one would never know it from the outside. The sails were patched with old rags, the deck was worn and splintered, and the ship's hull creaked ominously. Horace refused to spend money on repairs, insisting that the ship was as good as new. The crew of the Sea Serpent was a ragtag bunch, drawn to the captain by promises of untold riches. But they quickly learned that Horace kept the ship's treasury tightly locked, and he paid his crew with little more than hardtack and grog. The men grumbled among themselves, but they stayed, hoping that one day the captain's legendary treasure hoard would be theirs. One fateful day, Captain Flint decided to sail to the distant island of Zanzara, rumored to hold a mountain of gold guarded by a fearsome sea monster. The journey was long and perilous, with treacherous waters and ominous clouds overhead. The crew grew restless, begging the captain to turn back, but Horace's greed pushed them onward. As they neared the island, a terrible storm rolled in, and the sea churned with fury. The waves crashed over the deck, and the ship's ancient timbers groaned under the strain. The crew pleaded with Horace to abandon the quest, but he refused, unwilling to give up the promise of riches. Suddenly, the sea monster of Zanzara emerged from the depths, its enormous form towering over the ship. The crew screamed in terror as the beast wrapped its tentacles around the sea serpent, dragging it into the dark waters below. In that moment, Captain Flint realized the folly of his greed. He had hoarded his wealth, refusing to care for his ship or his crew, and now he would pay the ultimate price. As the ship sank, Horace clung to his chest of gold, refusing to let go. But the weight of his treasure pulled him down, deeper and deeper into the cold, unforgiving sea. The last thing he saw was the glint of his precious gold as it disappeared into the abyss. The storm eventually passed, and the sea grew calm once more. But the sea serpent and its captain were never seen again. The legend of Captain Horace Flint became a cautionary tale, told by sailors in every port. They would whisper of the miserly sailor who valued gold above all else, and how his greed led to his doom. And so, Captain Flint's treasure lies at the bottom of the sea, waiting for the next sailor brave or foolish enough to seek it.
If you like the video, please like the video. I am new on the channel. Subscribe to the channel and press the bell. Okay, until then.